Good morning, student. Today we will start theme 3 kinship, caste, and class. In this chapter, we will discuss issues in social history, including class, caste, kinship, and gender. It also introduces how textual traditions have been used by historians to reconstruct social history. First is the early societies. In this, we will study about the textual tradition. In this, the central story of Mahabharat means in this the main story is the Mahabharat. Which one? V.S. Su Kathankar and the critical editions of the Mahabharat. And in this chapter, we will first take textual traditions. Historians used textual traditions to understand changes in polity and economy. Some texts laid down norms of social behavior. Others describe the occasionally comment on a wide range of social situations and practices. We can catch a glimpse of some social actors from inscription. Each text or inscription was written from the perspective of some social categories. We need to keep in mind who composed it and for whom. And we also need to consider the language of the historical text and way in which it circulated. Because in this chapter, the central story of Mahabharata is taken, and the colossal epic Mahabharata depicts a wide range of social categories and situation. The Mahabharata, like any other epic, contains vivid descriptions of battles, forests, palaces, and settlements. And the central story of Mahabharata is about two sets of warring cousins. Means it is based on the story of cousins. They are we can say the sets of warring cousins. And here one question is there: the place where the Mahabharata war takes place. You will give the answer of this question. Now question is here: why we are studying the epic of Mahabharata here? So after some time we will give the answer of this question. And about Mahabharata, it describes a feud over land and power. There were the Kauravas and Pandavas who belonged to a single ruling family of the Kurus. A dominating we can say ruler over one of the Janpadas. The conflicts ended in a battle in which the Pandavas emerged victorious we can say. And V.S. Sukathankar and the critical editions of the Mahabharata in this chapter. So I am giving you only introduction of this chapter now. V.S. Sukathankar was a Sanskrit scholar of India, and he undertook a project work of preparing a critical edition of the Mahabharata and appointed a team of various Sanskrit scholars. The team collected Sanskrit manuscripts of the text written in various scripts from different part of the country. and after that they compared the verses means here we can say chand uh, from each manuscript, and after that they selected the verses that appeared common to most versions, means they have selected only these verses which one are common in uh, most of the versions. They published these verses in several volumes in 13,000 pages, and it will take 37 years, means a very long period they have taken to complete it. There were several common elements in the Sanskrit versions of the story, and enormous really regional variations were also found. We can say कि because there are मीन्स जो अलग अलग क्षेत्रों में अलग अलग विविधताएं थी वो सब उसमें पाई गई. द वेरिएशंस ऑफ महाभारत रिफ्लेक्ट द कॉम्प्लेक्स प्रोसेस दैट शेप्ड सोशल histories through dialogues between dominant traditions and resultant local ideas and practices characterized by movement of conflict as well as we can say consensus. Today I have introduced you this chapter. Tomorrow we will study about the critical edition of the Mahabharata.